Yo, I can't believe they finally done it. After 20 long, excruciating years, Sakurai is finally giving us that long-awaited sequel to Kirby Air Ride.
I prayed for this and it happened.
Honestly, let me just start off with this. Us Kirby Air Ride fan, we've been through the trenches just hoping and begging for a sequel, and honestly, it's been bleak. I think it really has to do with the fact that Kirby, with it being transitioned to 3D, at least with the last title, that they just thought, hey, you know what, well, let's just go back to Air Ride. And you know, Sakurai, he followed through and done it. I don't know what was the exact reason, but I don't care nonetheless. We're finally back. And to make things even better, the game is coming out this year, though. Since there's no release date, it may be delayed till next year, who knows. But the fact that it's within our grasp, I just can't wait. Honestly, with this game and with some of the previous releases on the OG Switch, Nintendo, they really are just taking me back to the good old times of my childhood. Now, if only they could do something about them damn prices, because come on. Well, the console price, I'm kind of okay with, but them game prices, Nintendo, please, you gotta fix that. That's ridiculous. But don't worry, guys, I don't plan on doing a rant about that topic, unless y'all really want me to, but for now, I would just want to discuss some of my expectation for this game. A couple years ago, I did make 2 videos on this very topic, in case an Air Ride sequel would become a reality. I know, shameless plug-in, but hey, my channel needs to grow. But if anything, this video will be just focusing on the general points I made in those videos that I feel are important for Air Riders 2. Starting off with the main thing that I felt that overall held back the game was just making it overly simplistic. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with simplicity, but it definitely came off as more of a hindrance when you're actually trying to race. Hopefully this time around Sakurai will ease up just a tad bit on that aspect, because it really did make just racing in general, like just performing some of the attacks, or at least let me just put this in an example. For some reason, when you try to attack, you also brake. Like, Sakurai made it all in one with the, I think, 3 or 4 buttons, which doesn't make sense, especially nowadays, since the fact that we have a controller with around 8 buttons at our fingertips, you kind of have to at least utilize a few of them in their own respective way, instead of just having them share the same mechanics amongst each other. So yeah, just hopefully they're not being shared together again, because I found it so annoying when I had to brake just to do an attack. And in a racing game, you really don't want to have to be doing that. So Sakurai, please just kind of limit that simplicity aspect this time. The next point that I do want to go over, which kind of goes without saying, is to expand the city trial even further. Whether it be from making the map bigger or just having more than one to battle in, or even both, the focus definitely should be to make the section that was oh so revered by the community even better. Throw in more events and other interactive stuff that could alter the landscape, and there you go, you got yourself a perfect mode. Oh, and let me not forget about the arena matches after the game. This time around, I really do hope that he gives us the option to have more than just one match played, and also have the actual race course to give us the full 3 laps, or 2 in some cases. I know in, I think it was, which map it was. I want to say it was, if I'm correct, I just played Kirby Air Ride just recently. I want to say Celestial Valley. But anyway, just let us go through the full course itself, because the fact that we have a heavily augmented machine, it would just, we would blitz through a single lap within a good 10-20 seconds. So please just let us race the full 3 laps. It would be so much better. It will also offer up some more challenges. The final expectation that I have, which goes hand in hand with my first point, is to make the racing aspect more refined. At the end of the day, this is a part of the racing genre, and it's probably the likely reason as to why the reviews back then were just slightly above average. I imagine this time around that we will be getting more tracks, but the most important thing that I feel like needs to be touched upon are the abilities. If we can get more ability that does stuff outside of just damaging opponents in the race, because there are other abilities that are within Kirby Air Ride, or I should probably say Top Ride, that is more utility based, but you don't really see that in the Air Ride mode. So yeah, and just give us more defensive and utility abilities when we're racing. Again, I am hella stoked for this game, and I can't wait for more info from Sakurai. I know I am a bit late on just getting this video out. This trailer has been released a few days ago, so well, now upon this recording it should be about, what, 4 days, maybe 5 days. But yeah, I've just been busy, a lot of personal stuff. But yeah, like I always say in my other videos, I am trying to make it a good habit to try to upload more often. I am trying to stream again on Twitch, so if any of you guys that follow my channel, if you want to see some gameplay videos, just head over to my Twitch channel. It's the same as, the name is the same as this YouTube channel, CryoDagger. So yeah, just head on over there. Just wanted some chill vibes. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Leave a comment down below and talk about some of the things that you can't wait to see or hope to get out of this game. Have a good day, y'all. I'll catch you guys later.